Nikki Wunderlich, and we are joined by Thomas Acocella. I know my apartment is dark and you can't really see me that well, but that's because I have a headache. So I'm trying to have it dark in here so that way my head doesn't hurt too bad. Because I told Thomas we could do a video on both our channels tonight. And I wanted to stay true to my word. So, how was your Tuesday and today?
Well, yesterday was pretty nice. Yesterday, uh, yesterday my volunteer came, Marcus, and that was really nice. And he tried to help me with Audible, no luck. Um, and then last night I unfortunately crashed after dinner, and you guys, that's why I was not in last night's video. I apologize wholeheartedly for that. And then today, the mechanic came and put a new radiator and a new thermostat in my dad's Corvette. And he's not sure if it needs a new head gasket or not. That, well, my dad, he said for my dad to, he thought it might need a new one, but he told my dad to he thought it needed one or needs one, but he's not sure. So he said to my dad to just drive it and just to keep an eye on it. And that's the reason why it was starting and stalling is because it was from the thermostat, and that's why it was starting and stalling. So and then of course the radiator blew, and the reason why the radiator blew is because it was a bad thermostat. So anyway, long story short, he and I didn't miss him. I last Thursday I missed him when he came here to diagnose the car because I was sleeping because I had pulled an all nighter. I pulled an all nighter last Wednesday night, and I was pissed off at myself for missing him because I wanted to make a video for you guys on my channel of when he was here. But I missed him. But I didn't miss him today. I was up and I didn't miss him, and I hung out with him in the garage while he, did his work in our garage here at my house, and so he put the new radiator and the new thermostat in, and he just told my dad to, just keep an eye on. He said my dad can drive it, and he said to keep an eye on it. Um, and and that's it. And then I took a power nap a few minutes ago, but I did set my alarm for 10 o'clock my time, and this way, obviously, I wouldn't was be sleeping. um, And then tomorrow, my volunteer Marcus comes, and that's it. So anyway, how about you? How was your pot lick or whatever the heck it's called
Oh,
last night?
the
And how was
meal
your
that was
date
provided.
today?
That was good.
Okay.
Um, we had hot beef sandwiches, we had
Yo,
coleslaw, we had chips, and we had root beer floats.
nice.
Yeah. So far, no comments.
Okay. Now more about Audible. Nikki and I were trying to figure that out earlier today. Sorry, tonight. We have to keep working on it. She helped me create an account, and every time I tried to enter my password, it would say invalid code. So you have to work more on that. And we started reading Molly Burke's book. Well, Nikki already read it, but we're reading it on FaceTime since I can't use Audible right now, and so far so good. She's a great narrator, and I think she should narrate a lot of books because she's a fantastic narrator, and her book's good so far. And I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't read it yet. I'm just going to say so far so good. So yeah.
And I would say we could listen to more tonight, but I have such a headache that
Right.
I just can't tonight.
Right. Understandably, of course. How about tomorrow night?
Now, tomorrow night, that should work.
Okay. What time is a good time for you? Because we also have to do the Audible thing.
I'm pretty much open all day.
Okay. All right. Well, my volunteer Marcus comes tomorrow from 12 to 4:30
Okay.
my time tomorrow. How about 9 my time?
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, and like headaches are really rough, you guys. Like there was one time when I was a kid, and I
Oh,
got off the school bus. I was in elementary school, and I vividly remember running in the house, crying to my mom, and saying, "I have a headache." And at the time, she gave me liquid Motrin, and that made it go away. But it was so severe. The headache was so severe, and it had started in school that afternoon. It had started it in school, and I just, I just remember to this day just running off the school bus, crying and running in the house and saying, "I have a headache," and you know, uh, she gave me liquid Motrin and it went away. But that's something I'll never forget. And I was telling Nikki a few minutes ago that my mom used to get before my parents got divorced. My mom used to get headaches here in Connecticut because of the humidity, and she does actually get migraines sometimes. So I've never had a migraine. I've had pretty bad headaches, but I've never had a migraine,
you're
and
lucky.
I'm sure it's horrible. I feel for anyone who gets them.
I'm actually gonna have to wrap this up pretty soon because I'm starting to feel nauseous.
Okay, no problem. So we'll see you guys Friday night, 9 my time, 8 Nikki's time. And you want me to recommend the channels, or do you want to recommend some?
I think we're just gonna skip it for tonight because I'm feeling pretty nauseous. I'm sorry.
No, no problem.
Normally we recommend channels, but I'm feeling
No,
pretty nauseous and I need to get off the computer.
no worries at all. No problem.
Sorry, guys.
We'll see you Friday night, though.
Yeah, see you Friday night.
And I'm gonna go and you feel better, my friend. All right.
Yep, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
End modal dialog with 4 items. You are currently on a dialog. Modal dialog with 3 items. End broadcast.